What do you expect generally? I know yesterday you talked about all the different things that you think he can do. Yeah. Generally speaking, what do you most expect?
I expect that we think he's a 200-foot player that can play in all situations. I expect that he'll be given ice time to see where he fits in, and he can kill penalties. He can play in the power play. He's a right-handed shot. We hear a lot about that, but it's true we don't have a lot of right-hand shot forward. So the fact that he can play wing, both wings, he can play forward, he can kill penalties, he can play in the power play. That's an attraction to us as we're going forward with a bunch of young players and trying to get them the appropriate ice time. Okay.
It might not matter what has happened in his past, but to know how to get him to the next level, maybe it does. Have you zeroed in on why he hasn't achieved what a fifth?
I'll say we spent a lot of time talking to some people that worked with him in the past, whether it's coaches or managers or that have come across him and played for him. It was all pretty much the same, that he's a great person, that he loves hockey, he puts everything he can into the game. I think at times if he's had any issues, it's that he puts a lot of pressure on himself based on where he was taken. For us, we didn't draft him 5th overall, so we're anxious to get him in the lineup to see what he can do for us. We know he has skill. He's put some points in his past on the board, but I think we're looking for a 200-foot player that comes every day to work and can help us in all different situations.
We're at the quarter pole here, so is this kind of where you thought you'd be at the start?
Well, I can't say that I know where we'd be, but I'm happy with a lot of what we're seeing. I think we can be better in a lot of areas, but I will say that when we see some of the young players and what they're doing in their roles on the team, and really not missing a beat and not having to like a guy like Howden, his emergence and what he's done. Now getting a look at Lias and Phillip coming on here, scoring some goals, and Pionk and D'Angelo and Georgiev. So I think from the young players, it's been good. It's been a good quarter pole, as you say, and we look for more from all of them. They all have to get better in most areas, like we all do. So the other night we had a tough game protecting in front of our net, and we worked on that yesterday. So hopefully, we just keep getting better in those areas that we see that sometimes come up.